How's it going, guys? Today I am bringing you a lesson where I've compiled a load of licks together designed to help you transform your picking technique. These are all licks that I like to use and have developed and put into my own repertoire, if you like. It's a care package of picking techniques, if you like, all designed to help you improve. There's some Zakk Wylde stuff in here, there's some Guthrie Govan stuff in here, there's some Satchel from Steel Panther stuff in here, which I think you're going to really enjoy. And just before we get going, do me a favor, make sure you tune to standard tuning. Most of you will be anyway. And please hit the like and subscribe button. You'd be helping me an awful lot. To play a lot of these fast, shreddy licks, having a really good pick helps massively. And that's why I wanted to give a quick shout out to a brand that I've been working with for a few years now, and that's Dan's Guitar Store. They famously make the Precision Pick, which is a design which was popular among so many players all over the world. It's essentially a perfected jazz pick, but with a sandpaper-like grip. It's a good size, and it's got a really nice beveled edge, which just allows you to glide through strings with literally no effort at all, and they're really, really cheap as well. They come in loads of different colors and loads of different thicknesses. Last year they released what's known as the tapered range, where you get a thicker grip and a thinner picking edge. My personal favorites are the 0.8mm to 1.5 ones. They're just brilliant. And if that wasn't heavy enough for you, they make a polycarbonate range that go up to 3mm. And if you've got big hands, they make one that is an XL version of the traditional precision pick. And they're all in bright colors, so if you drop one, they don't disappear into the fifth dimension, so you can find them dead easy. Definitely check them out. Dan's Guitar Store. They're available on Amazon. I absolutely love this lick. It sounds really complicated, but it's actually dead simple. We're starting off in the E minor pentatonic position here because it's in E minor. And what you've got is this really cool idea where I'm alternate picking the first four notes and then sliding down to achieve the fifth. And as we continue that pattern, we actually hoover up all of the pentatonic positions across the neck until we get to the octave below. So to play it slowly at first. Then all you would do is seal the gaps in the lick. So then all I did to conclude the lick there is go from 2 on the D up to 4 and then grab the 3rd fret on the B there. There's the lick there. So fast you'd have there you have it. I really like this lick. It's designed to help you combine different picking techniques together so that you can form effectively a little mini passage. And we're starting off with essentially a little bit of a sweeping run. So you've got a downstroke on the 19th of the high E, and then pulling off to 15. Then the sweep begins here. It's 19 on the B, pull off to 15. Upstroke there. Then you've got in that same upstroke, 16 on the G, then 17 on the D. Then it's a downstroke on the 14th fret of the D, and then you're sliding down to 12. Then hammering on to 14 to finish there. So that little chunk is... Now that we're here, we're in the E minor pentatonic box, so we're going to climb up the pentatonic position and play this idea here. I'm just picking a single note and then hammering on to the second note on the string. And then we start this idea. So we're climbing up using a single pick and then a hammer on. Then it's 12, 14, 15 on the high E. That's your next picking lick there. And you can choose whichever you want to do that. I alternate pick that. The only note I don't pick is that 12th fret of the B. I pull off to that, so... Then more alternate picking begins here. I do an upstroke on the 12th of the high E. Then it's 15, 14, 12 on the B. Same on the G, and then we bend up 14 on the G a whole step. Hammer on to 17, which will create a D note. And that is your lick there. So slowly, I'll try and do it slow anyway, the whole thing. Really cool lick that. I featured that in the recent Charvel MJ series demo for their YouTube channel. You can watch that video just there. What we've got next is galloping pentatonics in the style of Zakk Wylde here, or that's where I learned them from anyway. We're sliding up to the 3rd fret on the high E, resting there for a second, and then alternate picking the remaining 3 notes. Then sliding up using that exact same pattern through the pentatonic shape. So you've got then once we get to the octave above, so the normal pentatonic position we know and love, I'm then going to do this little mini lick here where it will go. So 15, 14, 12 on the high E twice, and then B, 15 and 12. Just that on its own is a really good exercise, by the way, if you want to use that. Then what I'd then do is come down the pentatonic box starting on the 14th fret rather than the 15th fret, just for the sake of variety, and then play in a group of 6. So you could go all the way down if you wanted. Really cool, so give that a shot. So great lick there. Grab a drink and get comfy. This lick is epic. It is inspired by Guthrie Govan and is loosely based on a lick I saw him do live with Hans Zimmer when he was playing the solo to the soundtrack for Man of Steel. It's absolutely epic and well worth some YouTube time if you've not seen this stuff. Some of the best guitar playing I think you'll ever see. And it starts off in the key of G major. We're going to the 17th fret on the D string, and then we're going to play this little triad here. It goes down, down, up, the picking pattern. Then I naturally want to go for the next group of notes, upstroke, hammer on, then upstroke on the next string. Do whatever feels natural for you there. Then for the next group of notes, I'll then go down, hammer on, down, down. Then I'll alternate pick what's on the high E. Then you've got this melody here, pay attention to what's on the high E, so okay, so if you want to replay that, you can then track down those notes. Then you've got this really cool little chromatic idea here. It will go very Guthrie inspired, that there, where you've got 14, 13, 12 on the G. And then I go, I'll end up doing some kind of bluesy phrase here to finish. I go 14 on the D string, flatten my finger to get 14 on the G. back to the D string there, 14th fret, and then 12 on the G. Then I'll go unison bend, 12, and then 12 on the B and high E. Then I'm bending up the B string there, 15th fret, a whole step. So the whole thing in summary. Slowly. Thanks very much for watching this video, you guys. I hope you've liked what you've seen. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Check out Dan's guitar store Precision Picks as well. They're absolutely brilliant. They're available on Amazon. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.